G'day guys, DrFrankNStien here on Stranded Deep. Unfortunately, I did 2 recordings before and seem to have lost them due to some poor quality in the recording. So unfortunately I've skipped a few steps ahead. So as you're about to notice, I have done a lot more work to the camp and to the crafting for the workbenches needed to craft different materials. So first off, I attempted to continue off the original foundation to create my dock as we've got here, but I could only get so far out, and then it was too high to continue to build. So what I ended up doing was destroying the original foundation and creating a foundation down lower, which has allowed me to build the dock. And then I've put in 2 door frames as supports and a roof, so we got a bit of cover while we do some work. I've also basically decided that this will be my main island. Being the start island, it's in the middle and it'll be easy to navigate back to. I quite like the island and the way it's all laid out, so with any luck I should be able to build what I'm thinking. And if I tell you that now, then you don't have to watch the rest of the episodes, so you'll have to find out to see what I've got planned. But I use driftwood as more of a guide to see if I can build what I'd like to build, so that I'm not wasting the actual materials I want to use. And as you can see, I have a plank station here, and I have the loom in front of the tanning rack, which it doesn't quite matter if they're behind there, because you can still craft while standing within the shelter there. I also built the boat that we're going to be using to go over to the next islands. It's just got the buoys at the bottom, a planked platform with the sail and a rudder. When I get to other islands, I'll just drag it up onto shore rather than have to use an anchor. So yeah, and I managed to collect everything else off the other shipwrecks. Still got a bit of a mess with all the stuff laying around here. We'll just pop the engine parts away, and I'll drop these planks over with the others. So yeah, right now I'm just going to head around the island and collect any other fibrous that I find around. And then hopefully we can start visiting other islands. Now basically I'm just going to be heading around collecting, checking the shipwrecks and collecting planks at this stage, because I want to try and construct our home, or our home base. And then I'll probably move my focus onto some garden beds at the same. Well, actually I should focus on the clay. I've got to get some clay because I've got to finish the rest of the workstations. That way I can build the clay jug, and that way I can build garden beds, which I'm thinking of putting them up here. And then that way we can also get our fuel still on the way. So I don't think there's any other fibrous laying around. I think just because every now and then these rocks disappear, it looks like there's more laying around than there really is. So we'll head back down. if I'm going to do a travel right now, would be the right now is not the best time to do it, because I'd end up sunburnt by the time I got to the other island. I probably also want to decide which island I'm going to. So we'll have a look around. What do we got? Wow, that's another. These smaller islands look like they've gotten reasonably big. Okay, and I've got the compass on me. What's the time? 9:30 in the morning. It would be very hot to try and travel to another island right now. I've got these cases over here, toolbox with all the tools that I'll need. Medics, so as I start to collect some medical gear, like antidotes and such like things, that's what I'll be using that crate for. In sleeping, I've got that spare kindling that I made at the start that I want to use on the next island to save some wood. A sleeping bag so I don't have to build a shelter, and a lantern so if I turn up at night then I can still work around the darkness. I do have my torches as well. To see how much. If I go to sleep now, I may wake up at around, in the afternoon, or either that or early night. And if it's early night, I'm probably better off. Which island? Which one? That one. The smaller island. Probably won't have much of a chance of running into a snake, but you can always never say never when it comes to these snakes. I hate them. I really do. I don't know why, I just don't like snakes. Snakes and heights, two things I just can't deal with. So rather than eat what's hanging up there, I might have a coconut. Have a coconut for brekkie. Oh, I'd also like to introduce you all to my pet rock, Jeffrey. I like to have a pet rock while I'm playing a bit of Stranded. Keeps me company throughout me travels. At this stage, I'll probably just leave him here so he can protect everything. Best thing to do, I'll give him a gun. There we go, a flare gun. At best, he'll be able to alert me that something's going wrong. So there you go, Jeffrey. Hope you don't get too hot in the sun there, mate. I'm really starting to get a bit concerned about that. But I think you'll be fine. People might think I'm crazy if I focus too much time on you. So, right now, our plan was to go to sleep. So, again, I save, and then I go to sleep. So, yes, early night. Okay, so let's check our statuses. Need some water, and we need a bit of food. So, what do we got here? We'll grab that, and then we will grab the palm fronds from here. No, that will be something I'll have to tweak, so I don't have to keep going outside to get it. So we'll pop them down in there, and I will try eating another coconut. Whoop, that one I want to drink. So we'll drink that, and we'll eat this. Now, technically, we should have all our statuses up. What time is it? Wow. Okay, so that is 9 o'clock at night. We will collect up all our crates that I want to take, and we will save it here. Okay, so we're going to head to this small island in the distance. Well, not quite in the distance, it's reasonably close. It's just there. Might be a bit hard to see right now, but it is just over there. So we'll grab our raft and we'll drag him out. I think we're gonna just have to turn him around at the moment. Now we'll put that sail down and get on the rudder. If you keep a hold of your torch and keep it on when you jump on your boat, you can sort of use it as a spotlight as you're going along at night. I also find the same thing with the gyrocopter. So off we go to a new island. Do a bit of looking for wrecks, but I'll also try and build a planking station while I'm over here, so I can gather up as many planks as I can to start building. I really do like the way they've done the new boats, that you can stand up while it's cruising along. You probably don't want to do it too much on this surfboard, but on your bigger boats it's pretty fun to sail along and just walk along. We've just about arrived at the island. Probably should have checked the compass of which way I've come. Can we turn the sail? Oh, no, we don't want to do that. Okay. We don't want to play with the sail. Don't play with the sail. Is that a container? Oh, you're kidding me. This is my second island and I find a container. It's a bit in the water, but hey, it's a boathouse. Maybe I should have waited before I decided which island. Hey, Shuggy. There's a wreck there. I've got a wreck just over there by the looks of it. Coming in. Is it a big container or just a small one? So I'll raise the sail and get off the raft, and we'll grab a hold of him and drag him up onto shore. Get him right up onto shore. Okay, there we go. So the first thing we want to do is unload our crates and grab out our sleeping bag and our lantern. And drop our sleeping bag down, drop our lantern next to it, and we'll save the game. Then we want to grab out at least 3 spears. Don't need too many on us. How's our statuses going? They're pretty good, so we've got a bit of time to run around and have a look for a few things. For starters, I'm going to want a few sticks. So we'll ignore the planks and we'll grab sticks and stones. We'll grab the torch out too. That way I can keep an eye out for that crabs. Okay, so there's some stones. We've already seen a couple of planks around, so that'll save some time. Probably going to want a tarp too for the water still, aren't we? And I guess there's no better time to collect these because we will require them to build some of the other things. Some of these crabs can be pretty brazen. Still don't think we can do anything with them yet. Probably help to look it up. That's how I found out that there's a lot more to this game than I thought. Well, that wreck's reasonably close. Okay, we've got a few bits and pieces, but wow, there's a few planks around. Does that look like a large container? No. I've always wondered how to break them up too. It'd be cool to take one home and build it into a shed. Wait a second, we want these. Stop getting distracted. Okay. So, I'm assuming I'll have to drop the knife. 1, 2, 3. We need 3 for the camp, 3 for the still, and whatever's left. And then we want our initial foundation, and now we're going to want them for lashings. We'll put that down for the still, and we'll run. I might grab an axe because with the still, I'm going to have to take down a tree at least one. So we'll grab up these sticks, press these sticks, turn the torch on. It is a large container. Second island, large container. My God, this is going to be a pretty straightforward game. I'm going to make it look easier than it really is. You don't have this kind of luck, so yeah, don't expect to have this kind of start. Expect it to be a bit more difficult than this. So far on this map, it turns out the cloth is the rare item. Have fun finding that. Easy enough to make, but still. Okay, so we still need to knock down a tree, didn't we? Yeah, I'll take this one. Use the logs too to build the planking station. But we'll worry about that after. It's not really the planking station we need right now. We need a camp setup. I should have brought the coconut. Going to need that, so we'll drop this. Drop the axe down now. We'll drop that down. We'll pick up the axe. Pick up this. Drop the axe again. 1, 2, 3. We needed some more sticks. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab out my hammer and get camp started before this sun decides to pop up. So we will build a driftwood foundation high enough to stand under. I'm trying to clip it into all the stuff I've got laying around. Up. Can I go under? Yay! It's probably a bit better, but a bit low. We'll be fine. Okay, so we've got that started. Now I do require another stick and a couple other bits and pieces, so we'll go and get that quickly. Don't need the hammer anymore because I built the foundation. But we will drop this rock over here. And how's the statuses going? We're getting a little bit thirsty. So we want to try and get this still done as quick as possible. So coconut, there's the coconut. And I'm going to take this tree out too and use the sticks in it. You right? Yeah? Good. Okay. So we'll grab these sticks, build the still. We don't need to worry about the shelter, we've got the sleeping bag. But we do have to worry about a fire. So I probably will need more sticks. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll move the bed out of the way because I'll put the fire right there. I've already got kindling, so I do not need to make that again. Rocks are here. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3. I'm going to leave that there for now. We want the still. So I just need a lashing, a tarp. Okay. So we're actually going to require 2 lashings to build that. And we will put these down. So it'll be fine that they're right there. And I didn't think, yeah, we don't need sticks, we just need a tarp and 3 rocks. So 1, 2, 3 and a tarp. And now we should be able to build, yes, the still. There we go. Good. Okay, so with them sticks and a lashing, I can build the smoker as well. So if we look over here in sleeping, was it? Yep. Get kindling out. And now that was never a waste. I knew I needed that all along. Okay, so how's the statuses going? Not too bad. We'll grab out our spear and I'll see what crabs I can go and pick up. Before I do, I'm going to save it. I call all this securing the island. So basically making sure that you can work on the island without hurting yourself. So the last thing you want to do is be minding your own business, working your way through the night, and suddenly you step on a crab, or you step on a snake. I haven't lost much energy either. Oh, that's right, yeah, we had a sleep before we came over, didn't we? So we'll be able to work into the day tomorrow. So the stick? Yep, we'll grab it. So unfortunately, because I've lost them other videos, my days won't be in order anymore. So on this season, I guess I don't have to pay too much attention to the in-game days. But I'll probably end up confusing myself every now and then by saying that I did this last night or did this morning. But I might have to wrap this video up because it's gone on for a little bit now, and this is what I usually do when I get to a new island. I like to get settled in, secure it, and then start looking into collecting the resources I require to either take back to the the camp, or usually you're taking everything back to home base, which we've established that home base is the middle island, basically the start island. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll get me drink out. I won't even use the still at the moment, and I'll pop him down there, because the still is still, well, it is still refilling. We'll pop him down there. Okay, so basically Island 2 looks like we've got some things to look through. We've established a home base. We've got water and food. Now what I'm going to require is a planking station, so I can start turning all these into planks to go with the building. I see you, crab. I'll grab that. And possibly have a look around for all the different wildflowers and the pippies and such like things. But yeah, there we have it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks.